Now they are coming up with
Shalom,
still, man.
Shabrak.
They're not blowing it up like they did with this Edomite woman, but she was a goddamn dyke anyway. Alright? That was judgment on earth. 3 shots to the face. That was severe judgment on earth. You know? And Minnesota, where did those George Floyd uproars happen at? Minnesota, man. Okay? So this is all orchestrated. Go ahead. First you at?
Isaiah 19 and verses 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Yeah, it speaks about because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right, people are divided. All right, in a sense, you know, where they don't think the same, but there's going to be lack of resources pretty soon. All right, that's going to further divide the people. All right, in 2nd Ezra, I believe it's the 15th chapter. It speaks of because of lack of bread. All right, people are going to be
next.
And people are going to be going into each other's houses. That's what's next. All right, it's not just what you believe or whatnot. There's going to be lack of resources and an authoritarian society real soon. All right. Sure.
Well, Matthew chapter 24 and verses 6. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.
All right, we're not supposed to be troubled because we understand these things must come. All right, in order for Yahweh Shai to return, all this trouble has to happen. All right, all this division, amen. This place isn't meant to last forever, man. This is not our rest, like it tells you.
This is the end of Esau's world.
Yeah. All right, it must first be the end of Esau's world for Jacob to be the beginning thereof after, man.
Let's not forget why Yahweh Shai even is speaking on these signs.
Yeah.
His disciples asked him, what's going to be the sign of that government?
Yeah.
And these are the signs, man. So this is an indicator, you know, that Lord's will, that mark is about to be pushed.
Yeah.
All right, chaos is about to be in the streets of America. And ultimately, Yahweh Shai is going to come, man.
It says, for all these things must come to pass.
Right, and it don't scare us, man.
No.
Not scared, it don't put fear in us like America's gonna be destroyed tomorrow. That's what people think, man. You know, they think Russia gonna nuke this place. See, but you don't know the timeline of prophecies, like the apostle says. We know the chronological order of how things are gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're not afraid. We understand these things must be.
Yeah.
For us to get out of prison, man.
We know that before word comes out, amen, that device needs to be implemented.
It's like before the Lord had us walk out of Egypt, he plagued that place, man.
Yeah.
So he broke that place down. We ain't supposed to be afraid when the Lord jacked up the enemy. When the time the Lord punishing the world that he made, man, visiting the world that he made. He told us not to be afraid, not to fear none of that. To have faith. Go ahead.
It says, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places.
Yeah, this is all coming real soon, man. All right, again, you know, you're gonna have that divide further. All right, shift. All right, it's all gonna lead up to that device, which that's gonna lead up to this war. All right, to end all wars.
It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows.
Yeah, it's just the beginning, man. The beginning of the birth pains, man. Alright? With more birth pains to come. Scripture says it's gonna be sorrow. I forgot his word in 2nd 16. Like sorrows on every side. The world should mourn.
Yeah.
Alright, the world is mourning right now.
Matthew chapter 24, verses 9.
I wasn't saying on that. I was saying you speak.
Oh yeah.
And it says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you.
All right, now going back to that shooting. All right, that was labeled as a domestic terrorism. All right, I wanted to touch on that as well, man. All right, who deems it that? All right, who is that for, pretty much, man? All right, well, what is coming is a day of Jacob's trouble. All right, for so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, if the Father to give me that in 7 of 16.
That was coming.
Yeah, in a sense, it is here. All right, but it's going to intensify that much more.
Right.
All right, bodies are going to start dropping more and more. It's not just going to be about what these things you hear in the videos and the articles. All right, it's going to be happening in the cities near you, man. All right.
Right. And people are seeing how these politicians, these federal agents, how they're all liars, man.
Yeah.
Because everyone's seen the video, and they want to say it's domestic terror. How, man? So everyone sees that the government is full of shit. How they're able to control the narrative and flip it and lie.
Yeah.
Where was the outcry when all this was happening in Instacart for everyone to see? There was no fucking outcry. Now that there's an Edomite got their head blown off, now everybody want to fucking be in an uproar, man. Showing you the racism in America, man.
Second Ezra. Look at Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, with swords in their hands."
All right, again, with swords in their hand. All right, this is going to be commonplace real soon. All right, it's not just a thing that you're going to see in your screen. It's going to be a thing that's going to get played out right before your very eyes.
Right, swords in the hand, modern day gun.
Yeah.
And every American is pretty much strapped, man.
Yeah.
Let's call it what it is. Americans are strapped, especially after 2020, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so when it pops off, it's gonna pop off. You know, with the quickness, man. And it's gonna be bloody. It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be gory, man. You know, you got military vets that they can't get past the things they've seen.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be things happening in society in America. People are gonna change, man. After seeing what's, they tired of PTSD, shell shock. People are not gonna be the same after they witness what the Lord does in America, man. Like that, your mind could just, you could become fucking, you could lose your mind, man.
Yeah.
All right, and you gotta think, people are not gonna have their medicine.
Oh.
All right, people are not gonna have whatever it is they need. They're not gonna have it, man.
Yeah, like for their hygiene, supplies, the food, lack of food.
People need certain things for diabetes.
Medicine, yeah, no.
So you mentioned military vets, a lot of military vets. You have a guy named Nicholas Irving, Jake, sniper. He's going into he thinks America is due for the next civil war, and how dangerous it's going to be. That you have all these military vets out here that don't have to follow any rules of engagement.
Yeah.
It speaks of talking about, you mentioned how, what are these people going to do when I need something for my family? You got it.
And they know combat, close combat too. Not only are they good with the guns, but they're good with close combat. So you can have a gun and they know how to take your gun.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be an all-out bloodbath in America, man. Like people think these things are just gonna go away. No, they're only gonna intensify, man.
Yeah.
Thus saith the Lord, man.
One person, they have we saw me on the skyscraper with a sniper just shoot go for fun.
Yeah, you got it.
Isaiah chapter 3 and 25. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty men in the war.
Yeah.
So men gonna die out here in civil war, class war, race war, and World War III.
going to be very scarce. All right, again, you know, like I said, you're going to have men dying here on this side, and you're going to have men that are going to go on that truck and die over there. All right, so man, it's going to be a crazy ass fucking time. All right, crazy ass. There's going to be no rules, pretty much, man. All hell's going to break loose.
There's another government shutdown coming.
Yeah.
At the end of this month, man.
Yeah.
You know? So you got people waiting on their tax returns. You might not even be able to file for your tax return. Speaking to you, Jakes, man, poor Jakes.
Yeah.
You know, that tax return is, you know, it's a lot of help.
Yeah, this January, man, that's pretty much layoff season, man. There's going to be way more layoffs, people losing their jobs, man. All right, not nowhere to fucking turn to, man. All right, again, this place is failing. And, you know, like it tells you, if there was any healing for this place, the Lord would have done it. All right, that there is no healing Babylon.
Yeah, just recently, this guy at a storage facility said he's going to get replaced by AI.
Yeah, and that's what you see going on, man. All right, you got these cars that are driving themselves, man. All right, fucking delivery bots, you know, just rolling on by and shit. All right, you see fucking people getting laid off in the commonplace warehouse jobs and shit like that. All right?
It says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, the one people shall stand up to fight against another, with swords in their hands.
Yeah. Again, you know, this is going to be, again, you know, a class war. All right, the rich, the poor, the middle. All right, it's going to encompass all groups of people. Race wars are there too. All right, but hey, man, it's going to be all hell broken loose. All right?
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power.
Again, you know, these people, they're already starting to have these uproars, man. All right, against these different governors, these mayors, the president himself, man. All right, they're not having it, man. We're living in the age of information where every single thing is being displayed. They know what's wrong and what's right. Ultimately. All right, and there's, again, you know, you have these Americans, they're seeing, you know, their rights taken away. All right, and that's further adding fuel to that fire.
All right, then, you know, adding to the division, you got mayors, governors speaking against Trump. Speaking against the actions of that dude in
Minneapolis.
Minnesota, man, Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Against ICE.
All these different states are not the same accord, man. All right, you know, they're speaking up like, oh yeah, he shouldn't have shot, you know, that vehicle moving. Other states are like, good, the president is for it. All right, so all these different mix of opinions, man, what do you think that's going to start?
Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city, shall not be able. Because of the pride, the city shall be troubled.
So like, again, you know, travel is going to be limited. We saw that in a sense, you know, with the curfews that happened years ago. All right, but it's going to be restricted that much more. All right, there's going to be checkpoints.
There's nothing compared to what's actually going to happen.
Yeah.
It's martial law.
Done.
That's what that verse is going into.
Yeah.
All right, you can desire to go into the city, but you're not going to be able to.
Yeah.
You got a checkpoint. Let me scan you for if you have chip. You know?
Hey, did you?
Now they're issuing out to all the USPS workers, you know, basically giving them a notice, you know, to have their papers because there might be a civil unrest. And they're by law, they have to still do their job, man. Okay, so why? And they said the last time that happened was 2020.
Yeah.
So this place is about to break out the Civil War. It's about to be another shutdown. I ain't talking about a government shutdown. I'm talking about 2020 shutdown.
Yeah.
Right?
17 again. A man shall desire to go into a city, shall not be able. Because of the pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed. And men shall be afraid.
Again, you know, a time like no other. All right, again, you know, everything is going to be restricted. There's going to be no going to one city to the next. All like the brother said, all hell's gonna be breaking loose. All right, to a point where there's gonna be checkpoints. All right, they're gonna try to want to control that shit. All right, enforcing, like these other countries.
It's gonna cause more chaos.
Yeah,
But that's what they want.
yeah,
Not only is that what they want, that's what's written in the Bible. So it's exciting to see that all this happening in real time, man. 'Cause we've been waiting on it. All right, we've been waiting years, man. Some of us 10, some of us 5. Some you got the apostles 40, 35 years, 41 years. All right, we've been waiting on these things, so it can happen. All right, the end of America can happen 2026, 2027. Lord's will.
I got a precept.
Yeah.
Book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 8, verse 50. For many great misery shall be done to them, that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. So many great miseries is coming to this place. So many miseries that you barely even handle one.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to come upon these various cities. I brought that out because you go back to 18 or 2nd Ezra 15. It says, because of the pride, the city shall be troubled. Because of the pride, man. You know, you live in the cities, you think you're all good, you think life's good. You got nothing to worry about. You love the city life. That's about to change here soon. Soon you'll be stuck in that overly expensive apartment, man. You can't leave.
High-rise building.
All right, yep. You don't see, you gonna look down, you gonna see people killing each other, man. Fires happening, explosions happening, troops everywhere, man. Woo. That's why it says, men, the last part, men shall be afraid. You're gonna hear ruckus around in the neighbor's house, women being ravaged, people screaming for help, lights going off, and
Yeah, because remember, like some weeks back, they turned the lights off for 100 and something thousand in San Francisco, right?
Yep.
And they did the same thing when they went to Venezuela. All right, they turned the power off. Okay, so that was like a test run. So imagine they're about to do it here, man. They could do it in a few states. You know, they could do it the whole nation. You know?
We shut the power off for a few days and see the outcome. Esau has all these plans on the table. And he knows each outcome, if we send this president, it's estimated this many people are going to die. If we shut off the power for this line, it's estimated this many people are going to die. And if you do this, do that, they have estimations, man.
On 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and 22, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
yeah. Again, these people that were born in vain, all right, that the wicked, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is what that judgment is for. All right, what is coming is the day of Jacob's trouble.
And this was the Lord's reply to Ezra. This is the angels who to Ezra.
Yeah.
Seeing all the people that were, pretty much being destroyed.
Yeah.
He said, let them perish.
And Jeremiah,
They're born in vain, man.
yeah, in Jeremiah, it speaks about not to lift up a prayer or to cry for these people. All right, because there's plenty of opportunity right now to get right. But again, this is only for certain allotted souls, man. All right, the 1/3 of the 144,000. All right, the rest, they're just gonna die. All right, that's the mercy that they're gonna receive.
Big sympathizer for this book.
Yeah.
Let's say it's just a dick.
Yeah.
We understand judgment.
Yeah.
Scripture say that, right? Evil men understand not judgment.
Yeah.
We understand judgment, but the world don't.
The liberal. Because in this life, a lot of our people are born in vain.
Yeah.
If not the elect, we really brought you here to be judged.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you got souls that are sitting on earth to be saved for salvation, and you got souls that are many souls that are sitting here for judgment. All right,
That's what makes this thing scary. The Lord ain't with you, man. It's a wrap. Your end is going to be extremely bad, man. Whether you get caught up in civil war, whether you starve out, whether you're in a fucking concentration partake in this, you know, the Lord gave us a real chance of salvation. So now that we have the truth, we just gotta hold on to it, man. You gotta fight to keep it.
It says, continuing, 2 Ezra 9 and 22, continuing, let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
And that's going into the remnant that he left behind. So we get that in Daniel 12, the 12th chapter. Bro. All right, the Lord, he left, it's not good. What was that?
No, I wanted to read the Gen.
Oh yeah, go ahead, you got it. Go
So
ahead.
this is the different translation, GNTA. It says, 2 Ezra 9 and 22, so let them perish, all those who were born only to be lost.
Lost souls, yeah. All right, you know, again, you know, this knowledge wasn't given to everybody. All right, there's some that are just blocked away from it and will not receive it.
Yeah.
All right, it speaks about that angel that's blocking this truth.
Why is it blocking? So it won't be healed.
Yeah.
Which proves that point. Not everyone is meant to be naked inside. A lot of y'all were just brought here to serve for judgment. A lot of you niggas back then, during the time of Yahweh Shai, that said, crucify, let the blood be upon us. But now you're brought here in this time to serve that judgment. To eat your own words, man. Let the blood be upon our hands and our children. And you and your children coming back. Okay?
And expect that part.
Yeah.
It says,
And best believe you had Jake. You had Jake that just didn't know what the hell was going on. That's just a part of it. You know?
it says, but let my chosen people be kept safe, those for whom I work so hard to bring to perfection.
Again, you know, that grape, that chosen people. All right, the 144,000 of the 1/3. All right, that are being tried and refined here in this fire. All right, give me that in Matthew 24, 21.
This ain't the time to get weak, man. This ain't the time to give up. This ain't the time to fall out, man.
No.
We right here, man.
You're going to have God do that anyway.
Yeah.
'Cause at the end of the day, they're not of the elect. You know?
Yeah, sorry for that.
Matthew chapter 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
Again, unheard times, man. All right, we're certain that there's slavery over here in the Americas, slavery in Egypt. All right, what we had to go through, you know, with these Grecians, our Antiochus. All right, what we went through in 70 AD.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna be far worse than that.
Even
Blood.
The flood.
Esau came over here to the Americas.
Yeah.
A lot of the Native Americans.
Christopher Columbus said he not for a second let go of the sword.
That was brutality. That was
Yeah.
he from the north.
The conquistadors and the settlers, man, they did not let go, man. All right, Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, speaks of them being as death, these Edomites, man. All right, that's all this guy knows.
And it says, verse 22, Matthew 24 and 22, and except those days to be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
Right? And again, these days, man, they're going by quick. All right, hey, it's being shortened. Continue that.
And it says, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Again, you know, that chosen spoken of in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, man. All right, who's that going into, man? The elect. All right, that's why the Lord is coming here to return and save his servants, man. His men and the men, women, and children involved in the 1/3. All right?
If we stay here any longer, Esau gonna keep making more destructive weapons to harm us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Esau is going to kill everybody.
Even in his own son.
Killers.
That they're going to live forever through that technology. It's madness. That technology that you're installing in 6G and trying to chip everybody's eventually going to be killed, man.
Yeah.
Giving people cancerous swords.
That previous sword, yeah.
I got to put this up.
Okay.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Again, that divine intervention that has to happen. All right, because like we just read, a time like no other. All right, if the Lord didn't shorten these days, if He doesn't come right now, there'd be no flesh left to be saved. All right, hey, but He's gonna make that return, that glorious return.
He's gonna save us.
Yeah, with the archangel Michael.
He's saving from the Edom.
Yeah,
The Edomite wants to take us out.
yeah. It speaks about how He divides wickedness upon His beds, man. All right, that's his first thought in the morning. All right, how can I further bring death upon this world?
The power of their hands to do so.
Yeah, like it tells you.
It says, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Every one that shall be found written in the book.
Again, for that great deliverance that's going to happen, that salvation. All right, to the chosen, to the chosen.
Elect, written in the book of life. That's what the Lord is coming back to save, deliver, protect from these great troublous times that is ahead of us. Okay, when we speak of these things, we're not speaking of these things like we're going to be in the heavens watching it take place.
Yeah.
We're speaking these things, we're going to be in the midst of the chaos,
All right.
in the midst of the destruction. Alright? Prophet Jeremiah, we're in the midst of the Babylonians besieging Judah. After all these years of prophesying of how Babylon was to take down Judah, he was in the midst, but he was saved from that, man. We're going to be in the midst of all this death and destruction and chaos that's going to be happening. What's going to keep us firm? That we're not going to be like the people of the world, not losing our minds. All right, the knowledge, wisdom the Lord is going to give us, that's going to keep us stable, man. The faith that we have, that's going to keep us firm. That's right. We may not be shaken by what's coming.
Because we understand that this is how it has to be played out. All right, in order for Yahushua's return.
It's going to be bad, man.
Yeah.
You say, you mentioned, don't go into detail about Jacob's struggle.
No minor details,
Gone.
minor details.
Nah, but it's just, you don't see Jake get judged, man. And I include people that you may know, the neighbors, the co-workers, and all that, man. You don't see it, man. Y'all, Jake won't get emotional when Jake get gunned down by the cops.
Yeah.
They ain't apprehended by ICE. What you gonna do when Esau goes in door to door and hard ass tons killing y'all, man? It's torturing y'all.
You ain't gonna be able to see.
Right.
Yeah.
They can shut down communications. People ain't gonna be able to film it.
Yup.
You ain't gonna be able to see all the judgment. But you're gonna hear all the. Remember, I Am Legend?
Oh, the radio series?
He's in his fucking tub. In the beginning of the movie, and at night he can hear all the shit.
Yup.
All the fucking demons come out at night. We're gonna hear all the judgment, man.
And Yahushua said, "Come to send the fire. Whatsoever going to be kindled, man." All these different things are gonna, amen, come to pass before that thermonuclear
I
destruction.
don't know if I'm still doing the camera.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh yeah, give me that Isaiah stuff. That's all. Isaiah 8.
Hosea chapter 8 and verse 1. Set the trumpet to thy mouth. He shall come as an eagle against the house of the Lord, because they have transgressed my covenant and trespassed against my law.
All right, and we're setting that trumpet, all right, with the words of these books, man. All right, we're warning you of what's going to come to pass with these prophecies. All right, that like he says in Revelation 12 and 12, all right, he's going to come having that great wrath, knowing that he has but a short time. All right, this eagle, which is these so-called women, these Edomites, man. All right, that they're going to come again to bring that happen. It speaks about how the wicked, all right, the wicked, they were created for the day of evil. What do you think the Lord is using them for? All right, he's using them as the weapon. All right, as a sword.
And
Oh, and yes, luck it. Again, you know, this is because our people have gone off, man. All right, trespass against the law. All right, the Lord is coming again to bring that correction, that judgment.
yeah, and ain't the eagle the symbol of America?
Yeah.
We are reading that.
Hosea 8.
Hosea chapter 8 and verses 2. Israel shall cry unto me, my God, we know thee.
All right, and hey, it's gonna be too late, man. You're gonna have many Jake calling on the wrong names. Are calling on Jesus Christ, man. Are calling on Yeshua. Some are gonna call on the Lord's name. All right, but hey, ultimately, it speaks about that. Slovakia. How does it go? Not all of them that say my name, that say Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven. You may, so go ahead. Depart. Yeah, there you go. You may be knowing the name, but there's a lot of you that don't teach it, and there's a lot of you that don't follow what's written in this book. Man.
Back in the day, he was on video. Police was getting him. He was calling him out. You can know the name, but if you're not in the right spirit, then the name is not going to do anything to you.
Right, because what the Lord said. So one, he said, be wise serpents, harmless as doves. Then he said, give if I have a certain privilege. Fuck the company, give me his ID. Give me your ID. You say you got the fucking car. You got the fucking car, man. But that's what it is.
Yeah, guys be living righteous, thinking that the Lord is going to come and just act just right for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the minute, at the very minute when they need Him, but they haven't acted for the Lord at all. Okay, they haven't did anything for the Lord. Okay, they just know His name and go out proclaiming His name to people, trying to make themselves look good. That's all.
Then more than likely, more than likely, Jake didn't have no works.
Yeah.
That Jake, that was like 2012, man.
Yeah.
2013. More than likely, that Jake didn't have no works. He just knew he was an Israelite.
Yeah, there's many Jakes that just claim to be Israelites, man, but they do nothing with it, man. All right, again, hide it in a napkin. Give me that in Luke 12 and 47.
Luke chapter 12 and 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will.
Again, we've been given all the opportunity all the time. The doors of mercy are open. All right, to do what's right in the sight of the Lord. All right, and again, many Jakes that may know they're Israel, many Jakes that may even know the name, they're doing nothing with it. All right, that's why a judgment is coming. All right, mostly to them first, and then the rest of Israel.
And not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
That's why all these different camp leaders, all these people that know they're Israelites, man, they should be in great fear, man. Even us over here in GMS, man, we're in that fear. It's like we are moving in that fear of the Lord.
Dirty black people who hate white people. Racist motherfuckers.
And we are moving in that fear of the Lord. Because he saw us through, man.
Yes, that was tight. That's tight. Because it's getting to them.
Yeah.
Okay, even the ones on the street, okay, it's getting to them, and those are the ones that's letting it out.
Because it's not just Jake getting shot now, man. It's them. All right, they're feeling, the curse is rubbing off on them, man. All right, they're out here in a fucked up state, homeless, all drugged out. All right? Hey, man, good on it, man. Hey, that's judgment from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
You just had to eat like bones sitting over there earlier. So you eat my chick-fil-A, man. Alright? This is the fall of your world, though. This ain't nothing, though, man. Alright, this is light work right here. The Lord gonna take it up. Not one notch, not two, 1,000. It started already. You read a scripture before that one? They mentioned, like basically Lord ain't gonna hear Jake.
Yeah,
Read that again, because I want to get that. I can't find it, but the scripture say, call upon thy gods. See if there was certain
Jeremiah 11.
Savior. Yeah, can you read
Jeremiah
that?
11. It's a Savior, right?
I can't find it, bro.
Hosea 8 and 2.
I done typed in everything, man. I done typed in call upon, gods, save you. I done typed it all in, bro.
There's also Isaiah 30.
I really know where it's
Yeah,
at.
go ahead.
Hosea 8 and 2. Israel shall cry unto me.
Right, because the scripture say in their affliction they shall seek me early.
Yeah.
You know, then Jacob's going to want the Lord's attention. When the Lord is trying to get your attention now, man.
Yeah.
You know, now is the time to invest in Yahweh by Shemal Shai, man. You know, not when it's going down. It says,
My God, we know thee. Israel had cast off the thing that is good. The enemy shall pursue him.
Yeah, and the enemy is going to pursue you. All right, again, all hell is going to break loose on Jacob. All right, Jacob is the main character of it. All right, you Israelites,
the target, man.
yeah, you Israelites are going to be the target. All right, it speaks about that in 2 Ezra 16, with that great insurrection that's going to come of those that fear the Lord.
That's right.
Who do you think that is for?
Israelites.
Because this time is for Jake. This is Jake's time to get judged. Esau's time is going to be in the kingdom to really get judged. But now it's the time for Jacob to get judged because the Most High is not going to ever do this again to Jake. This is his final whooping. This y'all final whooping. You're going to get that good whooping. Okay? But the Most High is going to make you know and make you feel it. They shall know it after death by pain. Okay? That's why we don't play with the Most High, man. We're not up here playing. It's not a game to us.
And the Lord gonna kill two birds with one stone, man. He's gonna get you Jakes, but he also gonna get you Edomites, because your world is falling. We're in your world.
America's going to be
All right, that's a lot of mental. That's gonna cause a lot of. That's gonna traumatize a lot of you devils and you heathens watching this place crumble, man. You know?
Yeah, because what Apostle Paul said, it also will be time for other nations struggle.
Yeah.
You average citizens living off the sores, living off the suffering what's good, you're gonna feel it too.
You gonna feel it, man. You know, I mean, they gonna get nuked. I mean, come on now. That's judgment. That's the greatest judgment known to man. You're gonna get nuked. The nuke ain't gonna happen in the kingdom. That's gonna happen on this side, man.
Yeah. Don't forget scriptures like wisdom in Psalm 5, that you hold them.
Yeah.
So
That's it's two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Literally, one stone.
yeah, great little stone.
That stone that was cut out without hand.
Man, that stone too.
Yeah.
Alright? It's all added to the judgment, man. I was trying to anger the blast in this place, and the nukes get in this place.
Yeah. And then this place is going to be utterly destroyed. The only ones who are going to make it is the elect, all right, of Israel, and the 1/3.
It's crucial that the Lord, he didn't say, all right, you're of the elect, all right, you're of the elect. Of course you had men, the Lord told them, you know, they're of the elect back then. But now it's just awful faith, man.
And that's why you get scriptures on work out your own salvation with fear and trembling.
Give diligence to make that calling and election sure.
Because, hey man, nothing is guaranteed here. All right, man, we're hoping and we're fighting Lord's will to the end.
Hey, man, we're in a great position right now.
Yeah.
All right, this is a great position right now. We're not viewing all of this from the perspective of the world, man.
Yeah, we're not worried like everyone else.
We already got, the Lord already gave us the spiritual insight on all of this, man. I mean, we've been talking about these things, you know, different brothers, 09, 2010, 08, the apostles, 80s, 90s, come on, man. So we've been waiting on these things. Okay, it's not a feeling of fear, it's a feeling of excitement. You get a little nervous, you know, running scenarios through your mind, but we're gonna leave it up to the Lord, man.
Yeah, this is 2 Corinthians 4:5. It says, "For we preach not ourselves, but Yahweh Shai Mashiach, the Lord, and ourselves your servants for Yahweh Shai." We're not out here preaching, trying to make a name for ourselves. Yeah. We're preaching the doctrine of Yahweh Shai, man. The true things that's going to happen on this earth. These are the things that's going to happen. These are the scriptures of these things these guys make up.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, oh yeah, all the nations can be saved. Oh yeah, this and that and the other. They just coming with all kind of weird stuff.
Well, they're going to be found to be liars.
Yeah.
The scriptures don't tell that he's being saved. They can't pull a scripture and prove that.
Right.
When the mention what's the song in the scripture chapter is mention he's getting saved. They don't want us to get saved.
Right.
Yeah.
But we never finished that scripture going for, yeah?
Oh, Jared got it.
Okay, yeah, get that.
Jeremiah 11:9. Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 9.
What's up with that? Is that the previous steps?
What?
That chapter? Is that the one where it mentions don't put up no prayers for these people?
Yeah.
What's that, verse 7?
14.
Okay, where you at right now? 9?
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, and the Lord said unto me, the conspiracy is found among the men of Judah and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem. They are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words. And they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant, which I made with their fathers. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape, though they shall cry unto me.
Them Israelites that's being grabbed up, they ain't able to escape that, man. And that's just the beginning. Alright? That's just the beginning. All these things that's coming, ain't nobody gonna be able to escape it. Go ahead. Only the Lord's elect.
Though they shall cry unto me, I will not.
They call it Jesus, Christos, Jesus, and all of this. Allah, Jehovah, God. They worded every name in the book. Except Yahweh Shah, man.
This is in their spirit to call on you all the time. Okay, but you're doing it, but not according to knowledge. Okay, you rejected the knowledge. You reject this word. When you see the men on the street telling you, yo, you're part of us. Oh, we're not a problem. We don't need you. You know, not a part of that.
I know black.
I know
was thinking about
all that madness, man. Okay? And that's what's going to get you.
Or even if you don't have a problem with the truth, you're just a lost ass chick out here, man. You know, but you're being grabbed up. A lot of families are suffering right now. Quietly too. They ain't broadcasting it like they did with that damn Edomite woman.
Yeah.
They quietly being grabbed up. I seen Jake getting grabbed up at Target, man. I'm gonna do a video on it, Lord's will, man. Go ahead.
And they grabbed up the lady that sell the tamales where I work. You know, they had her little tents up and they be selling tamales and shit in the morning.
Yeah.
Cocoa and all that shit.
Motherfuckers don't speak no English.
Right. They grabbed her ass.
No English.
Yeah.
Hey, it's time to check his trouble. Go ahead.
Though they shall cry
Man,
unto
we
me,
don't feel sorry for Jake either, man. We watch it, and we move on with our day. Hey, you can't but help but watch this shit. It's like, oh shit, damn. It's getting real out here. Then you go about your day.
They're coming out for what, over 50 years
Come
now.
on, bro. Hey, it's time of judgment now. Go ahead.
though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Then shall the cities of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods, unto whom they offer incense.
Right, go cry to Jesus Christos, man. Go cry to all them goddamn saints that y'all worship.
Yeah.
All right?
Mary.
Go to your bank. Let's see if your bank will deliver you from this, man.
Guadalupe.
They are gonna go to their bank. Shit, they can't even get the money out of the damn bank.
Oh man, wait till bank runs happen in America.
Yeah.
Wait till people are not able to access their cash.
Wait till cash no longer be in existence.
That's gonna be a part of it though.
They panic, man. Everybody's panicking.
All that cyber attacks, all of that. Yeah, it's gonna be a cyber attack, all right. And they're gonna wipe all your money away, man. You dumbass people that leave your money in the banks. All right, don't you know that these banks are failing, man? Don't you know that they're about to go digital on your ass? Don't you know that this is a transition into the New World Order? Go ahead.
Then shall the cities of Jerusalem, then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem
Right, so far Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble.
Right, because they don't exist. Those are idols. They're not breathing, they're not eating, they're not sleeping. Don't make us go into Bell and the Dragon. It don't exist. Jump down. Go ahead, my bad.
Fucking bowing down to a statue of fucking Queen of Heaven, man. Virgin Mary. Thinking I actually need something, man. Every weekend you get a big old fucking picture, 40 by 40, 40 by 30, 40 feet wide, 36 high, tall picture of fucking the Queen of Heaven. You sit there and just look at it. Park.
Man.
You know? Jake, you go down their house, they got a bunch of fucking idols, man. Thinking I done something.
Madness.
The one time I seen them, they were carrying a statue of Cesare Borgia and it fell and broke.
Oh, they started welling and shit.
But it was crying and
As if they
weeping.
blaspheme the name of the Lord.
Like, what's up with you, Jake?
So if that's a power, if that's a God, how is it great?
See, but they be getting power on the left hand from all them idols, man.
Yeah.
From all them demons that they worship. Alright? Just like, no different from Levi, no different from Ephraim and Cubans on them islands. They all deal with that left hand witchcraft, man. Sorcery and all of that. So they pray to them demons, they get power from them demons, all of that, man. That left hand magic, man. Yeah, brother, with Shia LaBeouf. That was a great movie, bro.
Twice. You see that? You remember that scene where
That shit demonic, bro.
yeah, when he sacrificed that girl to kill his enemies.
And they don't even look at it as wickedness.
They think it's normal. Oh, what's that one? Who got UFC, young Ishmael, tall and not Raul, I think his name. You know Raul? But anyway, no, the UFC, he's young, very young. Tall, anyway, posted a video on his gram of him just crawling on his knees all the way in over there in Mexico, a big ass church with the Virgin Mary, crawling on his knees, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And they've been doing that.
Yep.
They do that on the Day of the Dead, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not too sure.
I think they do some similar thing around the Day of the Dead. Shalom, brother.
Hey,
Yeah, Shalom.
Yeah, Bashim Shabbat.
I know there's a day when they walk up the street, up the hill.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, sometimes.
It's fucking insanity right there.
Yeah.
That's all idol worship, man.
I remember I was driving to Valencia, right? About to go get my car wash. Fucking man, I gotta be at least 3-4 fucking trucks full of Iscarites. And they got all type of idols, big ass idols on the back, man. I was so hot, man. I was so hot, I was trying to get around. I couldn't even, it was just Satan. I couldn't get around them motherfuckers or nothing.
They do that a lot.
I'm like, God damn, man, we not the people. We ain't the people. Who are? Who else is doing that type of shit, man? They'll have Queen of Heaven blasting on the hood of their car, man.
And here's the thing, that's why the Lord strictly commanded us when entering into the promised land to destroy all the other nations and keep them all out, destroy the idols. Don't become a snare. And Jake saw how these other nations worshiping the idols. Just like how Jake saw how these other nations got kings and they wanted to be just like them. They saw the temples, they saw the altars, they saw all that shit.
I was about to say that about King Solomon.
God.
Building temples for, his concubines and all of that.
And then you have what's that? I think it's the who was 91, 71. The big ass Indian temple and shit. Yeah, that's fucking the money. You know, if you didn't know what it is, you think get nice building. That's fucking to their idols, man.
Yeah. They'll talk about Edomites, right?
Yeah.
They worship rats. They worship cows. They think that their loved ones come back in the fucking as a rat.
Yo, I was watching National Geographic when a monkey does something like steal, cops come and arrest him. So they think it's so
Eagles are weirdos, man. I done seen fat ass monkeys, man. Sitting on the wall, they don't even move because they feed them junk, man.
Yeah, I believe there'll be a lot of traffic over there by India. All right, because they let the cows just roam free because they believe that's a human life.
They have a way, the shit fight. You know how you have a snow fight? That's
Oh,
cow
man.
shit, like.
Oh,
They'll
hell
bathe
no.
themselves in shit. You know how we have incense?
Yeah,
They'll have incense, but made out of cow shit.
that's horrible.
Cow piss. Same thing with ham. Ham be drinking cow
Oh,
piss.
man, we
all
see
up in the fucking cow pussy and shit.
Yeah. We seen it.
Eating monkeys.
Eat babies.
Yep.
The pussy eating babies. Hey, see, but according to Genesis, these fucking demons are gonna be saved.
Big ass lip in their mouth.
These motherfuckers need chains on them, man. They need to be locked down for 1,000 years and get reprogrammed. Or what is Esau called when they go to prison? Y'all need to be rehabilitated, man. And you're gonna be rehabilitated through captivity, man.
Yeah.
All right, you gonna put down that weak ass language you have, whatever you speak in. You gonna learn Hebrew. Okay, you gonna learn how to dress properly. All right, with one fabric. Okay,
And be clean
you gonna learn how to be clean. You gonna learn order. Okay, you gonna learn the laws of the Lord, man. But they still gonna be heathens, though.
Yeah.
That don't make you a J. You gonna be a heathen. But you gonna be a heathen under order, man.
Right. You're gonna be struggling to do right. Okay.
Just like we are.
Yeah.
But we have a natural inclination within us to do the will of the Lord, to do the law, to keep the laws of the Most High. They don't.
That's why we call them beasts. Dogs. They do what is in their instinct. That's what the Lord inherently gave these other nations to serve these dogs.
Yeah.
He chose us to serve Him, the only true and one God.
That line of talk, what's
Okay.
that?
So I got a quick precept. Psalms chapter 96, verse 4. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. And when it says all gods, is that referring to the gods that the nations worship? Nah. We're considered gods, right? And the angels are considered what? Sons of God. Even saints considered sons of God. Alright?
Well, angels are considered gods.
Yep.
Powers, rulers, judges.
God. But it says, verse 5, for all the gods of the nations are idols. But the Lord made the heavens. Right. Gods of the nations.
Yeah, the Lord doesn't
Idols.
have to- He doesn't have to counsel anyone when it comes to what he wants to do.
Nope.
He gonna do what he want to do. Who gonna stop him? Anyone in the heavens gonna, I obstruct. No,
No. Whatever.
no, it's complete order.
Hey, the Lord made here ideas. Like you had Micah, the prophet, he was telling King Ahab in the vision he saw in the heavens, a council taking place. And we should be aligned spirits among the prophets. That convinced him to go to war. I'm ready to go wild. Well, here ideas. Alright, I like that idea.
You want to hear them ideas.
Yeah, I
He's
like that.
controlling it all.
Yeah.
You want to, you know what I mean? Put the spirit down. He's controlling it all, man. The Lord dramatic like that.
Hey, that's Christian dogma, you know, the dogma about devil fighting against the Lord. You remember that? Remember that,
Satan.
Doc? That's Satan.
Fallen angels.
Fallen angels.
Not knowing that we're the ones that fell from our original state, man.
Yeah, we're the ones under the chains of
They're talking
darkness.
about us, man. They're talking about angels, man. Angels they don't come and live men's lives, man.
Right.
They might come and appear as men for a second, but they're on a mission.
Oh, is that avocado?
That's what we're breaking, man. We're breaking all these strongholds, you know,
Yeah.
that they've put out here, man. This truth crushes all of that stuff, man.
Let's start. I'm sure start over a little bit. So we could be in a frame. Right there, that's good. So we could be in a frame.
Revelation chapter 19, verses 15. And out of his mouth goeth a short sword, that with it he should smite the nations.
And not save the nations.
Smite them.
Smite the nations. All right, the nations are the enemies, man. The nations could be saved. Who are the enemies, man?
Right.
Not only enemies of Israel, but enemies of Yahweh by Shema, man. So it's the enemies now are the enemies that have always been.
Right.
The other nations.
We're going to be the servants in the kingdom.
The other nations.
And how you going to say that the Lord's going to save the heathen, going to beam them up on the ship, man? That part right there, bro,
The heathen,
crazy.
The heathen, we've seen through their reigns, they abuse power. Just like a woman, you give a woman any power, they're going to abuse the power. Only ones that don't abuse the power are the Lord's people, man. We're just people. We're going to be fair, man. You know, we run our households fair, man. You know, we're not abusing power, man. These Edomites, they'll give children all the power, man. Oh, what do you want to do today, Jimmy? Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, you want to wear this? You know, man, that little spot we work at, little kids coming in with girl garments on and shit like that. Letting Timmy do whatever the fuck he wants. You can't rule, man. You don't know how to rule. You don't know how to even check your own children, man. That's why they grow up shooting fucking schools up and all of that, man. You fucking weirdos. You entitled ass devils, man. You know? Tired of you motherfuckers, man. What's up, man? The Lord can't bring this thing fast enough, man. But the Wadi Shah for everything that's happening, man. That's right. You know, Wadi Shah, man. This is when our spirits are the highest, man.
Yeah.
Less depression. Less depression when the Lord doing everything He said He gonna do, man. Cause this day-to-day shit sucks, man.
Paying bills.
Going to work and paying bills. That's all we doing.
Yeah. We got to deal with niggas at work and shit.
You teach the word, you go to work, you pay bills. That's all we do.
Stuck in traffic in the fucking day.
Oh man, you know how much time that people waste in traffic, bro?
The whole half of life.
A lot of hours, bro. A lot of hours, bro.
Hey, we're doing all of that, but we're also witnessing these scriptures coming, these prophecies come to pass.
That's what makes it all good.
You know, exactly.
That's why I said earlier, it should be boosting your faith.
Yeah.
Because if this part is coming, the great part is coming. The great part has spiritual power.
This is the ultimate comforter right here, bro. Like the brother's saying. Go ahead.
Now, spiritual power is coming.
Yeah.
Okay? Salvation is coming. The kingdom is coming, man. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
No, yeah, like the brother's saying, man, hey, man, this is what's gonna keep us stable in these times, man. Because we understand that there's something far in that distance, man. There's a kingdom. There's that new heavens and that new earth.
It's nearer than we believe.
Yeah.
They mentioned the comforter. The comforter is the true understanding of the scriptures. Now, we didn't hear the scriptures, but when you just little, you didn't hear. You heard John 3:16.
Yeah.
Okay. You understand it because you was given to you. It was given to you wrong.
Yeah.
In the wrong context. You know, okay. The Lord has set the right context down here, and that makes us feel good because that's the gospel. That's the good news to us, man. That's very good news to us, man. Okay.
It don't get no better, man.
It don't get no better.
That's why it just makes this whole side suck ass, man.
Yeah.
I never seen a hairline like that, goddamn. It's had a hairline. It's had a orangutan hairline, like, goddamn, baby.
No, but these scriptures really put it into perspective, man.
Yeah.
We understand that this is not how the world should be viewed. We know that, hey, Yahweh Shai, man, he needs to return. I assume.
And the fact that the world is going to be run in righteousness.
Yeah.
The Lord is going to bring righteousness to this earth, and that's what's going to be pushed instead of the way that they're pushing evil now. Okay, they push evil to every country. Okay, trying to put that evil, all of that. Okay, trying to put their perspective, not their, but their agenda in every country.
Like it says in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, they transgress, with that wine.
Yeah.
Are trying to push their beliefs, their system, their way of doing things. All right, if you don't agree, then they'll destabilize your economy. Or set up these shadow companies.
It's imperialism.
Yeah.
You know, America's constantly breaking international law.
Always.
And Donald Trump, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He don't care, man. Alright? He's that cool Lord.
Yeah.
That's how it's always been, though. As soon as these Edomites landed here, man, all right, they made all these treaties, these promises. They kept none of them. All right, all they brought was a bloodshed and war. That's all they know. Go ahead. Wait. That's it.
I wanted to finish this.
Oh, yeah, finish it.
Revelations 19 and 15. And out of his mouth goes a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
Again, you know, to further dispel that confusion that is being thrown out there. All right, Yahweh Shai, man, he's coming to be that ultimate authority. All right, amen. He's that stone that's going to crush all these different kingdoms. All right? And there's going to be no one to fight against it. They're going to try to. Yes. Are they going to succeed? Hell no.
I've been hearing that you serve over them with a rod of iron all week. That's all I've been sitting on my mind. Is because I've been saying that the Lord was so fair that he made the nations rule over us.
Yeah.
Let them rule over us to see how they was going to treat us. How did they treat us? All of them. They treated us like shit.
Yeah.
So the Lord said, okay then, you're going to rule over them now with a rod of iron. Okay, they put iron on you, you're going to put it back on them. So y'all can expect that, man. Okay, this is written, man. What it says, seeing that it's a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense them that have troubled thee, man. Y'all troubled us instead of treating us like the people that we are, man. Y'all know we the people of the Lord, man. Y'all know that.
Exactly.
Okay, but you treated us like shit.
They are enemies.
Exactly.
Hate us.
If you beat somebody with a rod of iron, they break it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Beat
break
them to
these
shivers.
demons. We're gonna break these demons, man.
Yeah.
Every day, Lord Trump will take 1,000 Edomites up, drop them. Get a space and drop you.
You're gonna have to have an Edomite breeding farm.
Man, guess what? I'm gonna come down with the quickness and watch you fall, man.
It's only just.
I was gonna take a while for them to fall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch them fall.
You can watch them fall, be on the spot, be on
It
the
don't
side.
take
What's up,
long,
man?
bro. It don't take long for them to drop from the sky, bro.
Space.
Maybe 4 or 5 minutes.
You get burnt up.
I don't want to take them to the sky, all right, man. I'll, take them up high enough where they can drop.
Yeah, but you could be alongside with them as they fall.
Let's slow it down, bro. Let's slow it down a little bit.
Remember that shit you had done to me? Remember that?
Point at him laughing. You can't do this. Yeah.
Hey, they
Punching him right in the goddamn ass. Shut the fuck up, bro.
meditated terrors on us. They meditated terrors on us.
That's not they meditate. They meditate. They meditate to the second.
Right. Okay. They got all kinds of devices that they made, okay, to harm us with. Okay, look at Django. Remember that thing he was about to do to Django before he saved him? He had him hanging upside down and he had that thing on his thing. He had that. Yeah, bro, that was that
I remember they
terrible?
had that woman in that hot ass butt.
It's on your balls, man. Of course it'll be terrible.
Yeah, bro.
Remember they had that woman in the box?
In the box, exactly. Okay.
Yeah, the Jake get mauled by a dog on that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jake fight to death.
Fight.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna fight with the gorilla. I'm gonna cut off Edomite's arm and say, fight this gorilla.
Let him have his arms.
Nah, fuck his arm. Can't hear.
Had a gorilla whip off his arms and beat you with it. How about that?
you had that scene in The Boys, right? A-Train was dragging that Edomite across the asphalt.
Oh, yeah.
All right, super speed right there. Hey, but that was one of the things these Edomites practice on our people as well. They used to do that. Yeah, tie you to a horse. They tie you to a pickup truck. Yeah.
I'm gonna time to the chair and have a fuck. Ferris wheel.
They just did that pickup truck not too long ago to a game.
Yeah.
In Texas, I believe.
Yeah, that was a practice in the South. All right, that they would do this shit.
Well, it's Isaiah 61 verse 1. The Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, is upon me, because the Lord hath anointed me to preach good tidings onto the meat.
Like good tidings, good news. Alright? There, it's good tidings. In the New Testament, it's good news. Gospel.
Yeah.
He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives.
Hey, Isaiah 40 and 1.
Who is this referring to? Israelites. And this came to pass. This is the scripture that Yahweh Shah read in the temple. Okay?
That was cold right there. When he did that,
And then I believe it closed.
yeah, you picture that? Like,
Yeah.
oh man. See, you suck when it comes to making movies. You suck ass, man. You could easily, it's already written, man. You can easily have some bad scenes, man.
You could have created a match.
Like, really going to King David, man.
Man, they ain't gonna put the truth out there.
Nah.
They ain't gonna do that. They'll just destroy their whole society.
Nah, not even the truth, just depict it really good.
Yeah.
You know, like not like a Passion of the Christ.
No,
We do a little better.
Christ was good.
We do a little better though.
Right.
Especially in that time that it came out, like 20 years ago. Really good. I remember I watched it with the little chick I had at the time. I was in 9th grade. By the end of it, everybody in the room was crying. I'm at her family house, you know?
That was very detailed, yeah.
I had to be what, 15? I was even dropping some tears, you know?
Like you saw every flashing.
Although you see on the screen a bunch of Edomites, but you know that God exists.
The weapon that they used to hit him with had metal clips at the end.
Yeah.
You see, grab God's flesh and stuck on there, and he ripped it out. That's why Isaiah 53 says there should no beauty found in because you know what after the souls will get to the Lord would not look the same.
It's gonna discourage you. Yeah.
Wow, man. That chick, you really got to give her credit to Mel Gibson for that. Yeah. It was a Jake, but that chick that I was moving with, her father was a Jake that looked like an Edomite. Her mom was a Jake, looked like a Jake. That dude was a Jake. I already knew he had, salt in that moment. I already knew. But I thought he was just an Edomite, white boy that was around Jake. But nah, that was an Israelite that looked like an Edomite. So his daughter was Jake, so-called biracial Jake, Huh? No, I'm talking about, I said I was watching Passion of Christ 2005. I was dealing with at the time girlfriend, 9th grade, you got a little girlfriend, shit. Not serious, But I'm saying her pops. I thought in that moment was a white boy, but he was looking back, he's a Jake. Yeah. He's a straight Jake. Straight Jake, man. And Mel Gibson. I think he is Jake.
I think so.
Braveheart, man. I think
When they made that movie that
Say louder?
I think when they made that movie on the mountain, right? You see where they put the boy on the cross, there's thunder.
Lightning strike there.
Yeah, lightning.
Lightning strike. You got judged, bro.
Yeah, that movie, the movies he did with
Hey, it's lightning because it's crazy because the scripture says that he shall come out as lightning.
Yeah.
It should be as lightning coming fast in the east. That's how the Son of Man shall come in.
Yeah.
Roughly paraphrase, not
That's what I'm talking about.
the movies he did is probably like 3 or 4. The black guy, police, Mel Gibson.
Oh, really?
Oh, Mel Gibson, Apocalypto, Braveheart.
The movies he did with the black guy, he was a police officer.
Oh, what was his name? Donald Glover?
Donald the Glover.
No, Donald Glover. Nah, bro. Come on now, man. Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. That's what I'm saying, me too, bro. But those with the way that he acted with that brother, remember he was dating his daughter.
Lethal Weapon?
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon.
Man.
I don't know where that came from.
Right.
I know it's an L.
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon. Danny Glover. Danny Glover's good at that. I said Donald Glover.
Yeah. But way he was corresponding with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cop movies back then. That was a theme in the 80s, right? 80s, 90s.
Yep.
Two-man movie centered around cops. Bruce Willis is another one.
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
That was a straight Jake, man. Sometimes he passes by us, man. He's all old and messed up now, but at one time he was one of the top dudes in Hollywood. You know, I remember he did an animated movie. He did a voiceover of, I think it's, I forget what it was, man. I ain't seen the movie since I was a kid, man. Maybe Oliver something.
Is it the one at the beach?
That's Dangerous Jack.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm talking about. Yeah. Bruce Willis is a Jake though. Robin Williams is another one.
Yeah.
Straight Jake, man.
Oh, Bruce Willis had a TV show called Moonlighting back in the day. Bro,
Never heard of it.
he was so cool with Sybil Shepherd.
Never heard of
Another
it.
white girl and stuff.
But you can see
She
that spirit in
you
him,
could
huh?
see, bro, he was so cool, like, golly, and I'm wondering, how this white boy so cool? Like that.
He like you.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering, bro.
Yeah. Jim Carrey is another one.
Yeah.
You know?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams who said that. Jim Carrey is a great fucking animated comedian, man. Great actor, man. We fuck with you, Jim Carrey, man. Tom Hanks?
Tom Cruise. Yeah.
That one I don't know about, man.
I think so.
I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan, but hey, I'll take your word for it.
I'm a big Tom.
Pineapple Express, he was dancing. Y'all remember that scene?
Yeah, he had the makeup on and all that.
He was kind of sitting down a little bit.
Yeah, that was popular. I like them.
I never seen one. I never seen one.
All of them.
Man, he jumped off
Something about him, I don't know, man.
big ass mountain on a motorcycle, bro. That
Crazy.
scene, the second to
Does
last.
that look like, that sound like Jake to you? Does that sound like Jake to you?
Could be Jake.
That sound like some Edomite shit.
Could be Jake.
But Jackie Chan does his own stunts. Jackie Chan does some shit, boy. I think he a Jake. He gotta be a Jake.
He was on Martin.
Yeah, well, let's get back
What was
to
on Mark?
Yeah.
That one.
Martin.
Yeah, he was on Martin, but he was going to the trans. You know, what's her name?
I don't know. Something.
The Martin character where he acts like
Oh,
a woman.
Shanae?
Yeah, he's going to Shanae's door.
That's crazy. Man, I don't remember that episode, but you know, I probably didn't know who Martin was. Jackie Chan was at that time. But
This is Isaiah 61:1. The Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua is upon me, because the Lord hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted.
we had called for Isaiah 40.
Yeah, I'm still looking at
Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 40 and 1. Comfort ye, my people.
All right, this is that good tidings. The glad tidings. Comfort ye, my people. Go ahead.
Saith your God, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem and cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished.
All right, we're at the end of our captivity, man.
Yeah.
All right, the Lord about to wrap this punishment up.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
This is the main thing we should be speaking about, man. All right.
The main thing that we're speaking about is prophecy.
Yeah.
It's just, it falls under prophecy. It's more about this world. Go ahead.
That her iniquity is pardoned, for she had received of the Lord's hand double for all her sins.
Yeah.
And it says her iniquity has pardoned. He's talking about we're going to be, Israelites going to be in hell. What?
We've already been judged.
Esau's going to come back in power after 1,000 years. God make God.
Yeah, right, man.
God.
That's how you know these dudes don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, man. That's not written in the Bible.
Right. We're not in the time of Esau prevailing. We're in the time of Esau coming down and us going up. It's a kind of a slow thing, but it's happening. Okay, we're slowly going up and they're slowly coming down. And the Most High is going to put it in fast motion in a minute. Okay?
It feels that way to me right now.
Yeah.
It feels fast. Every Trump got in there, shit been moved, boy.
Yeah.
How is God going to be turned into men?
They're not.
How How is God gonna be able to be put into captivity?
How was Shai going to be taken down?
No.
Come on, that don't even make sense. You know, Scripture speak about Revelation 2, Daniel 2, Daniel 7, goes into Yahweh Shai receiving his kingdom, man.
Which shall never be
Which is
taken
the
down.
everlasting kingdom.
Yeah.
It says the saints shall take the kingdom. Rule the kingdom forever. Forever. Basically for eternity.
Ever, man.
Eternity.
I mean, come on now. We got the nations. The first day of the kingdom, 1,000 years. We saw Edom in captivity. The nations in captivity for 1,000 years. I mean, come on now, man. They're gonna be completely broken after that.
Yeah.
The Edomite is gonna be no longer after that.
Yeah, because when we come down, we're going to set things in order, man. That New Jerusalem, what Apostle John saw, which is the elect, probably saw himself in the midst of the group, you know? Come down, we're going to set things in order, man. And of course, it speaks of in Ezekiel 20, the people that rebel, speaking of our people that are going to still be around.
Yeah.
But that rebellion is going to be short-lived because the power that we're going to have, all right, they ain't going to do nothing. They can't do nothing against it. These nations, they're going to try to fight back, all right? When they shoot their bullets or shoot whatever they got, they ain't doing nothing for us. All we're doing is touching them and disintegrating them. You know, what can they do? They're going to have to be forced to submit.
You know, we got all these nations, they hold their guns. We had them just against their will.
Yeah, you want to get your hands dirty? Yeah, you want hands dirty. Or not. You got to be loosey and shit.
That's a matrix.
What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going, my man?
There seems to be a lot of folks up and down the street, similar to the U.S.
Yeah, we're all together, man. We do this every Saturday, man. What's going on? With the Israelites, man, the Hebrew Israelites, the real Israelites, the real Jews.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're prophesying the uprising of our people, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and we're prophesying the downfall of the so-called white man and his power structure. How's it going to happen?
White power is going to go on.
Well, you already see what's going on around the world with the World War III, right?
No shit, but
America's going to be nuked. America's going to be nuked. No one's going to avoid it.
Okay. So, it's unavoidable. Whites, blacks, browns all go at the same time.
No.
No.
The Israelites, like you said, black, brown, the Israelites are going to be saved. A portion of the Israelites is going to be saved when the Lord returns.
Exactly heard the time of this apocalypse.
Yeah.
It's called spaceships, UFOs. Beam us up.
Only the chosen of his people, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American.
Yeah.
Only. So-called white man ain't being saved. Asian man's not being saved. Arab man's not being saved. African man's not being saved. Because you guys are other nations, heathens.
Well,
You're the enemies.
how long have you guys been around?
Who?
As a religion,
This is our heritage. This is our nationality. It's not a religion. It's our nationality. It's who we are. It's who the white man has been keeping from us, this information. The Bible is our book. But the white man has taken the book and made it so-called universal. And opened up salvation to everyone. That's a lie. Salvation is only for the Israelites. And we're the Israelites.
it's kind of selfish.
Well, you gotta take that up with God. Don't your people don't your people call themselves Jews? Is that not selfish?
Well, the question is, though,
This question is what?
yeah, I'm just trying to put it together.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing before you put it together.
Yeah.
This is the scriptures.
Right.
The word is script.
Right.
This is the script of the earth that we've been living out, right? We've gone through our captivity that the Lord said He was going to do. He was going to bring all our enemies against us, and we were going to go into slavery for 450 years or whatever, and then bring us out and then put us back in slavery again. All these things we've done, okay? So, and then He also says that these other nations will be under your feet at the end of that. Okay, so that's going to come to pass as well.
Are you Jewish?
Okay, you know the Jewish people aren't the real Jews. They're the Edomites. They're Esau. They're our enemy.
I know that.
Okay? They're our enemy.
That's interesting. So, of the two brothers,
Jacob and Esau.
Jacob and Esau, the Jews have seen themselves descendants from Jacob, and they've seen the other tribes descendants from Esau. So, I'm curious. How does one decide who's descendants from who? Looking back on it.
Well, it's all about prophecy. Alright? The Israelites fall under certain prophecies. The Edomites fall under certain prophecies. And what befell the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the curses of Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter, and other things, we're connected to this book. The prophecies that your people fit are the prophecies of the Edomites. Alright? You taking peace away from the earth. You being given a great sword. That's why America can go over there to Venezuela and take their president like that. Because the Lord is giving you power. Alright, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Okay? Read the scripture.
So Jeremiah chapter 16.
So your people run the earth. You know that, man. Come on, man. You've been around a long time. You look above 60. You know your people run the earth. You don't know that?
Hard to say when you look at the amount of discrimination, when you look at that.
Who's the ones being discriminated? You mentioned the Holocaust. What happened to the so-called Negroes over here? What happened to the Native Americans over here?
From my perspective, I think that the Jews, the blacks, the browns, the yellows, they have a lot more in common than there are differences.
All right, first of all, we're the Jews. Second of all, you're breaking us, you're separating us. The so-called Negro, what we call the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, you got to put all of that together. They're one people. But your people divided us. But we're one people. What befell your people, so-called Holocaust, has nothing on what happened to us.
How did the Native Americans get divided from the Africans?
We have no connection to Africans. The so-called Negro is not African.
No? We're the
No.
Negroes who I saw.
We're the Israelites. I told you that already. Israel. You can't. Well, read the scripture.
So Jeremiah chapter 16 and 19, it says, O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies.
Right, your fathers have inherited lives. They told you that you were a Jew. But how long have your people been in that land?
Hard to say.
When did they get in that land? You don't know? 1948, man. You know. But where they from though? Where's their people from?
One from the Middle East and one
Okay. But you've been lied to, man. Okay, the whole world. Hey, you're not the only one. The whole world's been lied to. We were told that we're black. We were told that we're niggers. We were told that we're Mexican and Puerto Ricans and Cubans and Brazilians, so on and so on. No. All right, we're the Israelites. We're God's chosen people.
How did you get enlightened?
Through the Spirit of the Lord.
But how did it affect you? I mean, what each of you came to it differently, I suppose?
Yes. But it was get the prophecy, man. Revelation 11 chapter.
I'm interested in how people come to see themselves as part of something bigger than them. So
you think that we're
see yourself as something bigger than you are as an individual. You see yourself as a tribe.
we see ourselves, it's not bigger than what we are. It's who we are. All right? You see yourself, your people see yourself bigger than who you are. You are the Edomites.
There was a time when you went from the city, you weren't aware of your family.
Of course.
Come to realize
And the Lord woke me up.
that.
That's not for you to know, my man. Read the scripture, man. I wonder how you came to the conclusion that you're a Jew. when you don't fit none of the prophecies of the Jews.
Everybody believes what you're told.
Okay, go ahead. And you inherited lies. So understand that it's a lie, all right? It's a lie at the end of the day. You've been lied to, and that's really all your people do is lie.
Yes,
go ahead.
He said, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee,
Right?
they shall pursue thee and overtake thee.
Right, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. Notice I said so-called, because that's not who we are. The so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American are cursed. That's why we live in a bad part of town. That's why we're being oppressed by the so-called white man. But mainly, your people. Okay?
So, from your perspective, it'll end with Armageddon.
Of course.
That
That would be the end of America. That would be the end of America.
More than just America. That's the entire world.
Yeah, but the Lord's going to return and set everything in order. The same day that America is burned.
And tell me about the Lord.
What do you want to know?
I don't know.
He's only for his people, I'll tell you that.
And what form was the Lord for?
What do you mean? We're talking about the Messiah, yes. But we know his name is not Jesus. That's another lie. Don't worry about it. It's not for you. You're a heathen. Go ahead.
It says, and shall, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, if thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and the statutes which he commanded thee.
All right, so our people have been destroyed. You know that. You're aware of the Negro man, the Negro woman. You're aware of their conditions. But your people had a large part in that. Your people owned the slave ships. Yeah, your people could do that. Your people got a lot to pay for, man. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
A lot of them own the shit.
Stop it.
So let me step back. My wife is, her mother is black, her father's from the Philippines.
Okay, what does that mean?
I'm not sure what it means, other than she did not grow up in the same heritage that I did. If she, because of her background, were to become a woman, would she be able to
You said our father was a Filipino. You are, see, your people believe that you are who your mother is. The seed comes from the man. And you are who your father is. When I told you the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans and Israelites, I didn't mention the Filipino. I didn't mention them. They're heathens. So your wife is a heathen. Now, you also do have our people that are scattered amongst the heathen, but they're Israelites. Their seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yeah, you have those cases as well. But for the most part, I'm going to assume that your wife is a heathen because she's vibing with you. Okay?
Yeah, you real quick. You asked how do we know that we're the Israelites? Okay, can you get that verse for me right quick?
Yeah, Isaiah chapter 30, verses 21. And thine ears shall hear a word behind them, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it.
Okay, walk ye in it. Their ears shall hear. And that brother had just read in Deuteronomy, it says, the word of the Lord said, hearken, because we didn't hearken. Because the Lord only speaks to us. He don't speak to y'all. Okay, listen, he do not speak to
Y'all
y'all.
deal closely with Satan.
Exactly, and when the Lord speaks to us, our people have can either take it or dismiss it.
But
Most
he
of our
speaks-
people dismiss it.
He speaks to us through the prophets.
How come you guys are out here today?
We're prophesying. We're out here every Saturday.
And you're prophesizing, and other than yourselves who believe this, who are you prophesizing to?
To our people, to you, we're telling you this is your end. We're telling our people that a righteous world is coming.
Can I take a picture?
Sure. See? She's an Israelite. She doesn't know she's an Israelite. See that man over there? He probably is an Israelite. But he looks like you. See? So it ain't a color thing, it's a spiritual thing. Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
Dialogue.
So what?
All right. All right, take care.
They finished me that one out.
It says, Isaiah 30 and 21, in thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left.
Exactly. So Most High is not communicating with them like that. He don't communicate with these heathen. All right. He only communicates with us. Like that brother read in Deuteronomy 28.
Let me finish it.
Go ahead.
The point I wanted to. This is the point. It mentions how do you know that we're Jacob, Esau, right? Well, this verse 46 says, "And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever." The point is for a sign. Who's going through these curses? Who's suffering